I'm Haruto Kikuchi, 20 years old. One day, I was on my way back from work. I get hit by a car while I was riding my bike and was taken to the hospital. I almost died, but fortunately, I was able to survive the accident and was moved to a normal hospital room 5 days later. And my family came to visit me, but
Oh, for God's sake. How much do you think it costs to be hospitalized and to have surgery? What if you can't go back to work after the accident?
I know, right? We could have got the insurance that was on you if you just didn't survive the accident.
You're so right.
maybe I should have just died. That way I wouldn't have to see you anymore.
We're busy, so we can't come very often. We'll come once a week, so get it fixed. I'll tell your company you can't come in for a week.
I had a bag I wanted to buy. Why do you have to use up our money like this?
A week? This isn't going to heal in a week. I thought the doctor told me I was seriously injured. What the hell was that? Is that really your family? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to pry, but I couldn't resist. It's alright. I'm the one who has to be sorry for being so nosy. Oh, not at all. The person staying in the bed next to me was a 19-year-old guy called Mamoru. Apparently, he broke his leg. My parents are terrible. They hate me. The love was all for my sister, the girl who was here with my mom earlier. Wow, that is unbelievable. I didn't know that parents like that really existed. I thought it was only in stories. My role was to work hard and earn money for the family. As a result, I have hardly any money left to use for myself. Why don't you run away? I wonder why. My parents and my sister are a bunch of assholes, but I grew up with them, so others will think that I'm like them. And besides, I don't have anywhere else I can be accepted. That's so sad. I have a sister, but I would be sad if she was the only one that was loved. And it would be so sad to be treated like shit by my sister. Huh? Why are you crying? Mamoru may not look like it, but he has such an innocent heart. He lost his parents at a young age, and he and his sister grew up with their grandparents. That's why he loves his sister. I was always busy at work or at home, and I never really had a friend I could talk to. So I enjoyed talking about lots of stuff with Mamoru. I'm glad I got injured. Huh? Why? Because I met you, Mamoru. What the hell are you saying? You underestimate yourself too much. I think you should be more confident in yourself. About a week had passed since I moved to the normal hospital room. I was feeling sleepy during the day until the curtain was opened a bit.
What? Are you joking? Why are you still wrapped in bandages?
It takes like 2 months to heal completely.
Huh? Then what are you going to do about your work? What about the money for this month? And what about my allowance?
I can't believe it. Will it really take 2 months to heal? Isn't the doctor exaggerating and trying to rip us off?
Shall we talk to the doctor?
Oh, I can't be bothered to do any of this. I wish we just got the insurance money.
I know, right? How much insurance money was on him?
I think it was about $50,000.
Huh? Isn't that like $5 million?
He wasn't willing to pay that much because he's stingy.
Oh, what the hell? I thought I didn't have to work if he died.
They came to visit me and started talking about the insurance on me. How low can they get? But I was used to this kind of behavior. I guess they'll go home once they've said enough. But then, the curtain on Mamoru's side suddenly opened.
Haven't you said enough already? I've been listening, but are you insane?
Huh? Who is that? Could that be Mamoru's sister?
Aren't you guys a family? Is that the only thing you can talk about when your family is badly injured? You guys are insane! It's none of your business. Don't interfere with other people's family affairs.
If you don't want other people to interfere, then try living a proper life.
I've heard from my brother that you always talk about things like that in front of Haruto.
Who the hell is this person?
Let's go. I'm never coming to visit you again.
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
If my legs were all right, I would go and kick them, instead of having my sister do it. So then, you're Mamoru's sister?
Oh, yes. I'm Yukari, Mamoru's sister. Thank you for being so nice to my brother all the time.
Not at all. I always have fun talking to Mamoru.
I come to visit Mamoru almost every day, but my timings are always not very good, and you're always asleep. That's why I hadn't been able to say hi yet.
I see. I always have painkillers around this time every day, and it makes me very sleepy, so... But anyways, your family is so terrible.
That's true. I wouldn't be able to be like that to Mamoru even if I was being paid for it.
You two are really close then.
Well, even within a family, we are human, so I'm sure there are instances where people don't get along. But you don't have to stay together if you don't get along, don't you think? You should ditch a family like that.
I said the same thing, but Haruto isn't confident in himself and says he's scared.
Huh? Is that true?
I know I shouldn't be with them, but this incident made it even harder for me to just leave them because they paid for the surgery and hospital bills. But isn't that the money that you've been giving your family?
You really should get away from them once. You're starting to lose common sense. They've had a bad influence on you, and it's tearing you apart. I'll pay for your surgery and hospital fee when you can leave.
What?
Of course, you'll pay me back when you get better and start working again. If you're going to owe someone, why not me? I want to pull you out of that family.
A month had gone by, and Mamoru left the hospital first. After a while, I was able to leave the hospital too. And Mamoru and Yukari really came to pick me up. I cried, and I started living with Yukari, who's currently living alone. Are you sure it's okay? It's like we're a couple, though.
Of course. It's okay. And besides, I'm going to make you fall in love with me.
The family that I ditched ran out of money and had a huge family argument. In the end, the family broke apart. It was funny because it was like I was the one holding the family together all this time, even though I was treated like shit. Since then, I fell in love with Yukari and started dating her. We have Mamoru's blessing, and now I'm working hard to repay Yukari for saving me.
There are times when we don't get along even with family members. It may be alright not to be with your family anymore once you become an adult. Depending on the situation, I think it's okay to distance yourself and stay away from toxic family members too. Try to live your life for yourself and be around those who truly care about you. What do you think of today's story? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.